What up YouTube, J-Dub here, and today I'm bringing you a different kind of video, something I don't usually do very often, but it's 5 things that I love about my Indian Challenger. I'm going to do also 5 things I hate about it. That video will follow up here soon, but right now we're going to do the 5 things I love about it. Let's do it. Number 1, the overall design of the bike. Guys, I've mentioned it before, I really love how Indian designed this bike, and I think they did a really good job. Just an overall design of it. Some people I know, they think it's ugly. I very strongly disagree with that. But like I said, overall I think the actual design of the bike is very aesthetically pleasing. It's just a very nicely done motorcycle. It's well thought out in all its controls and its looks and everything else. It's just very well designed. Number 2, the power. Anybody who's ridden one of these, I don't even know how you would disagree. The overall power of this bike is just awesome. I mean, it is not crotch rocket fast, which I've seen a lot of guys review these and they're like, oh, everybody says they're so fast. I don't think they're fast. My Gixxer does this faster than this. Well, no crap, dude. It's a freaking crotch rocket. But for an 800-pound bagger, this thing just gets up and goes, and it is just awesome that they are able to put that much power into this bike, and it weighs what it does weigh. You know, it's constant, smiles per mile, smiles per gallon, whatever you want to call it, just because the power of this bike is just fantastic. Like I said, it gets up and goes. There's no power loss. They're putting kits together now that actually allow for even more power, and it's just awesome. Number 3, the actual technology that's in this bike. I said it in my ride command tutorial video, guys. There is just an immense amount of technology in this motorcycle. The fact that it has the Smart Lean technology, the traction control that goes on this thing. I mean, just the overall technology that's in this bike is just fantastic. Like I said, the adjustable windshield, in my opinion, is one of the just such an amazing feature that goes on this. But there's really not a whole lot that you could want on a motorcycle that this doesn't provide, or at least there's an option to provide it to you. Like I said, maybe Android Auto, but I believe that once the 5-year exclusivity deal with Apple is up, that will change very quickly. But like I said, you have the option. You can put Android Auto on here. You know, it's just the fact that you can do whatever you want on this with just everything. There's not really anything on here that I want to do that I can't do with it. Number 4, the actual handling of the motorcycle. Once again, guys, this is just one of those performance features of the bike that I love. The fact that it has the inverted front forks, which does amazing for the handling. It's got the rear mono shock. I mean, or Fox shock. It's just, it handles so well, guys. And what I mean by that is, I mean, it's almost like this thing is just effortless to handle. Like, it's an 25-pound motorcycle, somewhere in there. But yet, as soon as you take off, the weight of this motorcycle literally melts away, and it handles just so much better than you would expect a big bike like this should handle. Like, I'm throwing myself into turns that you just wouldn't think you'd be able to throw yourself into turns on this bike, and everything else. It's just the fact that the handling on it is awesome. Like I said, it's a very easy bike to handle once you get the feel for it. I mean, you still have to respect it. I mean, there's a lot of power there and everything else, but it will handle just as well as it does, as much as it has power. Number 5, storage. This thing has awesome storage, guys. So these bags are super huge. I can fit just about anything I need in here. I mean, they go super deep down, super far back. They did a really good job with giving you a lot of room inside of these bags. And there's other options, obviously. There's the slim tour pack you can get from Indian now. There's the full-size tour pack that comes on the Pursuit if you so choose to go that route. Like I said, these little cubbies up here, while they're not They're not massive, but they do have a good amount of room where you can store a few good things in there. I just think the overall storage on this bike is fantastic. Harley's, they have pretty good storage as well, but if you look at like how much storage this has compared to the Road Glide, you don't think it's much, but it is. It really does store a lot more, and the fact that there's plenty of options out there for you to be able to even add more storage to it is pretty impressive. Like I said, this thing has huge bags. They don't look out of place, you know, but just overall good amount of storage on this motorcycle. All right, guys, so that's going to be my 5 things that I love about my Indian Challenger video. Like I said, I am sure there's plenty of things that I left out. Like I said, please leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you guys love about your Challenger, what you don't like about it, you know, all that stuff. I'm always curious to see what you guys have to say. I do try to get back to all the comments, so if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. But like I said, guys, overall, I love this motorcycle. It's not perfect, and I'm definitely going to point some things out on my 5 things I hate about this bike. But I do. I truly love this motorcycle. I've yet to regret buying it, and I'm just continuing to do more and more to it and just make it more mine, and I love that, and it's just great. So, like I said, guys, for all those who have subscribed so far, I appreciate it. The channel's growing. I'm going to try to keep bringing more videos to you guys whenever I think of them. So, like I said, guys, if you haven't already, please like, share, and comment, and I'll see you on the next video.